Hello everybody! You thought I'd forgotten the Forgotten playthrough, eh? Have some faith, my friends. Sometimes I gotta get some stuff done in real life behind the scenes. But here we are back with another episode. Welcome to episode 9 of the Forgotten playthrough. Today, my friends, we go for the goal of hopefully taking down Skeletron. Probably not in this particular night we've got going on right now, but certainly in the next night, you know, once we've gotten ourselves some preparations done in the form of some of these here wood platforms and maybe some buff stations. Of course, we're going to keep on with our hybrid sentry something else loadout. We've got ourselves the high five, the thorn chakram. We've got all sorts of stuff, to be honest with you. In fact, what I'm thinking, and I literally just had this idea right now, I think what we should do is combine the blood rainbow with a sentry loadout for Skeletron. Oh, dude, that's a cool idea, my friends. So, if you're excited for today's episode, then please do be sure to keep those likes rolling on in. I'd really appreciate it, my friends. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. And if you do want to go one further with the support, you could use code Python when ordering any of my Apex Gaming PCs for 5% off. Needless to say, there's lots of reasons for me to take down Skeletron, chief among which is us getting an alchemy table and a bewitching station. Both of those are found in the dungeon, alongside a whole roost of gear, accessories, and weapons both. First of all, we need to gain access to the dungeon, don't we? So, I mean, we're looking pretty good so far. I'd like to get myself an archery potion. I think that'd be a good idea. And since we're going to be battling this guy at night as well, a shine potion would also be a good idea. Now, just a quick update in terms of our pylon network here. There's 1 or 2 pylons I'd still like to try and get done. We have a jungle one, cavern one, forest one, mushroom one, ocean one, and snow one. We still need to determine a location for a desert one. I think the idea I had previously was to try to make a desert over here somehow. I don't know how, to be honest with you just yet. Maybe even we make ourselves a desert floating island, just a custom one. I just want to have nice easy access to both oceans since unfortunately we don't have a magic conch on our world. And yeah, as you can see here, it's not like I didn't scour pretty much the entire underground desert to try and find that bugger. So yeah, next best thing are pylons. But yeah, my friends, apologies for the hefty delay since the last episode. Probably about a couple weeks at this point. I've been doing some pretty big stuff in real life lately, and well, one of these days I might be able to tell you about it. For now, though, we're going to continue playing the games that we enjoy playing, and we're going to see how we do against Skeletron in today's episode. So, let's get ourselves over to the dungeon. Let's make ourselves some platforms. Let's get this thing underway, shall we? I mean, as I mentioned, yeah, the nighttime is kind of nearing its end. I don't believe we'll be able to do it on this night, so yeah, maybe there's something else we could be doing in the run-up to take it down to Skeletron eventually, eh? Alrighty, my friend. So here we are just a few minutes later. It's now daytime. We've got the entire day to do what we will in the run-up to our Skeletron battle. And yeah, we've got ourselves a nice rudimentary arena set up and ready to go. So yeah, pretty excited to give our weird hybrid sentry loadout a bit of a go against this dude. In the last episode, of course, we discovered that it's actually kind of gnarly, especially against Queen Bee. So, yeah, I'm excited for this one, my friends. I really, really am. You know what? I think I've got just the thing we can be doing in the run-up to our Skeletron battle. If we were to see if we have a bunch of bombs... Where are they? They are in hither. Very nice. We've got a traveling merchant. Hey, I'd like to see what that guy has. Oh, okay. No, never mind. I don't think we need to make any scarab bombs at all. We've picked up a ridiculous ton of them during the course of this series. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Right, something else we can do, which I imagine will indeed help our cause here, is to get ourselves some chains, go up to a table and chair, and make ourselves one of these bad boys. There we are. Now I can actually see what time of day it is. It's about bleeding time we got one of these. The last few episodes, we've just been waiting around like complete nincompoops, waiting for nighttime to roll around so we could relocate NPCs, eh? Oh, I can't believe it's taken us this long to actually get round to doing that. Oh, hey! He's here! Hey, Aframe! What you got for me, buddy? Stopwatch? A fez? I mean, I do like Doctor Who. That's clearly an 11th Doctor reference, no? But, yeah, a painting. Sure. We'll have a painting in here. There we are. That's kind of cool, actually. The only thing is, now I need to try and find another 3x3 painting to put in this little slot here. Amazingly, I did see a 3x3 painting in one of the houses. This one right here, in fact. There we go. There we go. Nicely symmetrical now. Fantastic. Yeah, I know. Really trying to fill up the episode by us going painting hunting, apparently. But, I don't know. I mean, it makes it look cool, doesn't it? So why not? You know, ordinarily, I would make hellevators at the dead center of the world. But actually, as much as, yeah, we have ourselves a pylon right here, which gives us reasonably easy access to the underworld, what if I was to make a hellevator over at the ocean here? I mean, I usually like to go right to left when it comes to the wall of flesh coming in and us battling him. So logically, it would make sense to put a hellevator right here, no? Huh. Okay, right, let's go and do that, my friends. Right, the first thing I'll do, I will replace a little bit of that with maybe some platforms. There we are. Beautiful. Right, now what we can do is we can begin on our elevator. We're going to start it, like, from here in terms of the scarab bombs, because I don't want there to be a chance of it blowing up our house, you know? So here we are, my friends. We're literally just going to be going down and down and down and down and down and down all the way to the underworld. Oh, look at that. Beautiful treasure chests. That's one of my favorite things about making these elevators here. You wind up finding a bunch of loot a lot of the time. And in this case, we also have super easy access to an underground mushroom biome. So very handy dandy, I would say. Oh, nice. We've got a rally again. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's a weapon I'm not allowed to use because I've had it already before. Many times, in fact. And this is always the part that slows down the creation of any elevator, eh? Coming across a lava body. How annoying. Anyway, I guess we're getting lots and lots of obsidian, so, you know, gotta see the silver linings with all that. I mean, if we're going to be making ourselves molten gear eventually, then obsidian is going to be quite useful. And ladies and gentlemen, would you look at that? We are just about here. Yeah. Nice, easy access to the underworld. And best of all, it is literally about to become nighttime as well. So yeah, pretty chuffed to bits about that, my friends. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of Operation Tidy Up. And then it'll be Operation Taking Down Skeletron with absolute ease because of our incredible loadout. Oh, snappers. Right, how are we going to do this, eh? We're going to activate this. Make sure we've got our froggy dude here. I'm thinking 2 ballistas and then 1 flame burst. So let's go ahead and do this in a symmetrical fashion for no other reason aside from why not. Oh, of course, that takes up another sentry slot. You know what? Sod it. Let's have 1 of each. Why not, man? Why not? Ladies and gentlemen, it is Skeletron time. Needless to say, first of all, we need to focus on the hands. So let's see if we can't do a little bit of that. Right, what's the best way of taking down the hands? Are we thinking the Blood Rainbow or are we thinking the Thorn Chakram? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't really know just yet. I'm just kind of experimenting a little bit. Maybe the high five could come in. I'm not really entirely sure. The hands move around just a tiny, tiny bit too much, I would say, to use the high five. But then again, sometimes I can get a couple of hits or 2 on him. Huh. Okay, not too bad. You know what? Sod it. I'm just going to go for the Blood Rainbow and just be happy about it. Come on, then. Look at that. We've barely lost any health so far. That's ridiculous. Wow. Okay, so the hands are coming up to their deaths. 1 is very close. In fact, there we go. It's done. And now it's all about this other hand. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we can get on with the final phase here. We need to be careful of the skulls, of course. Very, very careful, in fact. The only thing is, we're going a little bit far away. So there we are, spinny attack. This is when we're probably going to do the most amount of damage to this dude. Oh, yeah. Oh! Hybrid sentry / blood bow loadout. I mean, come on. This is why I started this playthrough, as I was saying in the last episode. This is fun as hell to me because it's just a combo I would have never thought of using outside of this series idea. So yeah, pretty good, eh? Pretty good. We're doing a ridiculous ton of damage to this guy. And inversely, he's doing damn near no damage to me. Oh, I love it. I do love it. So, here we go. All the damage, 1,300, 1,700. Oh, my word. This guy's just getting absolutely freaking mollywobbered. Get wrecked, you son of a gun. Man. Just took nothing. It honestly took absolutely nothing to be able to do that. Right, so with that guy done and dusted, we now officially have easy access to the dungeon. And better still, ladies and gentlemen, we have even easier access to the dungeon via the pylon building we made not too long ago. So all we gotta do is teleport ourselves here, and then all we need to do is literally just dig our way in. Can I not do that? Oh, what the hell? Huh, I genuinely thought I might have been able to do that. What if I was to do that? No. Okay, right, I'm assuming I need a Hellstone pickaxe or molten pickaxe to be able to do that then. Well, that kind of sucks, but, oh well, that's kind of neither here nor there, really. I mean, we can do the whole molten upgrades thing now if we wanted to, and then do easy access to the dungeon in the next episode. You know what? That's probably not a bad idea, to be honest. What do you guys think? I think we should go for some molten upgrades to wrap up the episode, eh? The only thing we won't have access to, of course, are shadow chests, because we won't have a key because they're gotten in the dungeon, aren't they? So there we are. We've got the Skeletron hand on us right now. One of the other things I would like to try and do is to indeed try the combo that is the bone helm and the bone glove. Shoots crossbones at enemies while you are attacking, summons shadow hands to attack your foes. We've got two bone-related accessories, and I'm actually genuinely very excited to give them a go. Unfortunately, it's going to mean maybe sacking off one of these accessories, just temporarily anyway, while I experiment and just see how they perform. So yeah, first of all, what we're going to do is we are going to do a little bit of reforging. Although before that, I think a little bit of a suggestion is in order. I feel like you should be able to combine these two. You know how you're now able to combine the two gel pets? You know, the one from the King and Queen slime? I feel like you should be able to combine these two together as well as like an ultimate bone accessory, you know? What do you think? I think that's a pretty cool idea. But anyways, for now, we can go ahead and do a little bit of a thing here. Ooh, hey, that's kind of cool. And we got lucky as well. Yeah, I'll take those. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, look at that. It turns out you actually have a bone helmet on your head now. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I'm kind of down with that. So then, my friends, needless to say, if we're heading down to the Underworld, we're probably going to need an obsidian skin potion. The question is this: do we have the ability to make obsidian skin potions? Yes, we do, with absolute ease. Hell yeah, man. All right, I'm thinking, should we just do 1 times 6 minutes worth? I mean, that's probably all we're going to need for now. I mean, do we really want to go for molten armor, or do we want to just stick with what we've got with the increased crit chance and movement speed of the shadow armor? I don't know. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to the Underworld. Let's buy some Hellstone, shall we? All right, obsidian skin potion is on. We should probably also put on, I'm going to put it in place of the stinger necklace. In fact, no, Shield of Cthulhu. I mean, strictly speaking, for now, I don't think we're going to need it while we're mining this stuff. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to zoom on in here, and we are going to mine as much Hellstone as humanly possible in 6 minutes. When you realize that actually you need a Hellforge as well in order to make the Hellstone bars in the first place. Yeah, I should probably get to that as well before the end of today's episode, eh? Especially if we're wanting a molten pickaxe. Blimey O'Reilly, I am coming up to 300 bits of Hellstone, and I'm only just over halfway through our 1 obsidian skin potion that I've got going on. It really does pay to be prepared with having the ancient chisel and being well fed as well. Those two combined alone will give you an incredible amount of mining speed increase, and that's without the usage of a mining potion as well. Maybe I should have brought that down with me, but Never mind. I'm getting plenty enough resources just with the combo I've got going on now, so I don't think we need to worry too much about it. And hey, as a general rule, usually I don't need to go mining for Hellstone like more than once in like an entire playthrough, so... yeah, I just sort of do one big mining sesh early on, and then I just sort of hope that that's enough to last for the entire rest of the series, pretty much. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. There we are. 404 Hellstone. That's a significant amount, isn't it? Wow. Alright, so now what we're going to do is head back over there, pick ourselves up a Hell Forge, make the Hellstone barrels, and see about getting ourselves a molten pickaxe, and optionally, maybe some other stuffs as well. Whoa! The bones being shot out from my sword, and the hands being summoned in. Ooh! Quite a gnarly little combination, those two, aren't they? The two bone-related accessories. Hey, here we are, my friends. Finally come across our first Hell House. Right, all we're looking for is a Hell Forge. They're normally not that difficult to find. Like, really, they're not. But it just so happens this first one here has absolutely nothing in it aside from a shadow chest that we can't open yet. Hey-oh, there's one, ladies and gentlemen. Brilliant. All right, I mean, that's pretty much all I need to get, so I think we are good to go in terms of getting out of there, placing this Hellforge down, and seeing about doing a couple things. Actually, I will make an obsidian skull, because that'll be useful for the eventual Ankh shield very much later down the line. And with the remainder, what we're going to do, we're going to make ourselves a bunch of bards. We're going to push on over to an anvil, and we're going to see what we can make here. There is, of course, the molten pickaxe, absolutely beautiful and very much needed. What else have we got? Molten Fury, we've used that many times before. Same with the Imp Staff, unfortunately. Maybe the only other thing I'll be able to get here is maybe the lava-proof bug net. I mean, yeah, that's kind of nice. What about an upgrade to the Hamax? Is this even technically an upgrade? 150%, 70%. What's this? 100%, 60%. Okay, so this is indeed an upgrade. Sure, why not? We have the resources to do so. So there we have it. And of course, how's about we do a little bit of a reforge? These things are super cheap. Look at that, 11% speed. I'll actually take that. That's not too bad. Anything that's got plus speed on it, oh my word, legendary as well. That is just fantastic. Wow, the first reforge on both of these things turns out to be pretty dang amazing. With tools, I always go for plus speed because, I mean, that's just what they're used for, isn't it? Just digging things out. The faster you can dig things out, the better things are going to be. It's as simple as that. So there we have it, my friends. Not a bad episode if you ask me. And guess what? It's another deathless episode. My goodness me, I'm starting to wonder whether the death count is ever going to come back. I mean, yeah, it probably will, let's be honest. The start of hard mode is usually pretty brutal if you don't have meta weapons, eh? So, yeah, I'm sure the death count will return very, very soon, my friends. But certainly for now, we're not doing too bad. So, my friends, I'm going to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode and the fact that we took down Skeletron with absolute ease, despite this being master mode, then please do be sure to head down beneath the video and spend a second to drop a like. I'd really appreciate it, my friends. Hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, my friends. Thanks for all of your support and especially your patience as of late. I really appreciate you all. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.